YouTube. So make sure you find us there. Make sure you also tell your friends who do not know about this. For those who are checking us on Facebook. Unfortunately, we are not able to stream there now, but we are streaming on YouTube. So go to YouTube, ask your friends to be part of this wonderful show. You can follow me. My name is S.K Apetor on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The name is S.K Apetor. I'm also on YouTube as S.K Apetor. The show is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The name of the show is The Scope on all these social media handles. So make sure you visit us there, like our page, and be part of this wonderful show. If you're celebrating your birthday in the course of the week, or hopefully next week or any other week, all you have to do is to send me a text or a WhatsApp message on the number 020-3438-710. 020-3438-710. Today, I have a very large number of birthday celebrants, but I've selected some few very important people I'll be celebrating later in the birthday column today. So make sure you don't miss any bit of it. If you want to celebrate somebody, don't hesitate at all. Send me a message on the number I just gave you. Send me a message and I'll celebrate the person for you on today's show. This program is proudly sponsored by Sasso Insecticide Spray and Feco Spray Starch. Make sure you go into the market and find some of their products there. Wonderful products, amazing products. You don't want to miss the chance of living a good life with Sasso Insecticide Spray. But on this note, we need to make some money. So let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, I'll be giving you some birthday celebrants for the week.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center, Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Patrona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, A Step Ahead in Tailoring, Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media, and Precious TV. For Precious TV to win more awards, vote for us now. For Precious TV to win Television Digital Station of the Year award, dial *447*111#, select RTP Precious TV to vote, or you can go to rtp@africa.com, select RTP Precious TV to vote.
From my head to my toe, yeah. The moment I step in the street, everybody for no. Look sharp, yeah. See the swagger for show. Look sharp. My look can you see, say maybe so out of world.
Feco Spray Starch makes ironing easier and faster. There's no clogging and it protects your fabric from stains. Fresh smell, big can, and you go use them, sir. See the difference. Feco Spray Starch. Look sharp.
Scholes gets forward, he's got SK onto the pass.
Sasso, come, Prakondo, Waho. Sasso. I am Emma Wumbowa. Sasso. Within a CC, Emma Wunakata. Sasso. The world also a woman. Sasso. Continue. Yeah. Sasso.
Birthday.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center, Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Patrona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, A Step Ahead in Tailoring, Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media, and Precious TV. For Precious TV to win more awards, vote for us now. for Precious TV to win Television Digital Station of the Year award. Dial star 447 star 111 hash. Select RTP Precious TV to vote, or you can go to rtpawardafrica.com. Select RTP Precious TV to vote.
All right, so welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. My name once again is S.K Apetor. Especially want to welcome you to today's episode of The Scope. Precious TV has been nominated for RTP Awards. You don't want to miss this chance of blessing Precious TV. All you have to do is to vote for Precious TV to be your digital TV station of the year. So vote for Precious TV. Make sure you ask people to vote. Make sure you ask people to support us to be part of this wonderful stuff. It's been a long journey, and this is the time to be appreciated. So all you have to do is to take the code. I'll get the details of the procedure for voting, and then let you know later in the show. But all you have to do is to keep voting for Precious TV, for RTP Digital TV Station of the Year, 2019. So that is all I have to say about RTP, but I'll be giving you more details concerning RTP. It's just this Saturday, and you don't want to miss it at all. But quickly, I have to do some birthday. In fact, when it comes to birthdays, I am so excited about it because this one gives me the opportunity to celebrate some people. It also gives me the opportunity to allow people to also celebrate people who are very dear to them and their loved ones. So for today, wonderful people on my list. Wonderful people on my list. Today, I'm talking about Reverend Dr. Selassie Ajinasari. I'm talking about Reverend Francis Ajinasari. I'm talking about Pella. I'm talking about Paula. So today, big names, wonderful people out here. And the first on my list happened to be Reverend Dr. Selassie Ajinasari. Today is your birthday. Reverend Selassie is the head pastor of Timothy Generation. I'm talking of Perez Chapel International, the youth wing of Perez Chapel International inside the Dome, Jolu Junction. He is the head pastor of Timothy Generation. Today is his birthday. A very humble man of God, very simplistic, very cool. Also on, I don't know how to put it, but the truth of the matter is this man is a gentleman. But this is a message coming from his wife and his 2 kids. And the message goes like, on your special day, the girls and I say we love you. You are an amazing father, a wonderful husband for being our pillar, anchor, always there for us. We bless God for your precious life. Our prayer for you is that may God bless and increase you on all sides. May the heavens remain open to you. May God make you a shining light in our generation to show the way to the Father. We love you so much. This is from Mrs. Ella Ajinasari, Aseda, and Sena. So happy birthday to you, Reverend Francis Ajinasari. Reverend Selassie Ajinasari. I keep confusing your names, but please pardon me. But it's fortunately the week happened to be both of you your birthday, so we want to say happy birthday to you. And from your wife, Mrs. Ella Ajinasari, she says happy birthday to you for being a wonderful husband, and you are an epitome of good deeds that we have to learn a lot from. So happy birthday to you, Reverend Dr. Selassie Ajinasari. Today is your birthday, so we have to cut some cake. But second on my list happened to be Reverend Francis Ajinasari. He is my boss. Reverend Francis is the manager for Precious Television. He is also the head pastor for the French department of Perez Chapel. Sunday was his birthday, and then today we have to add him to the birthday celebrant. And this is the message coming from his wife. Now he says, happy birthday, my own. Monko, I don't know the right pronunciation, but it's a French word which means my heart. So the French people, please pardon me. I'm not a Frenchman, so pardon me for the pronunciation. But she says, may God perfect all that concerns you this year. More grace, oil, gold, favor, open doors, and breakthroughs. May our testimonies abound. I love you deeply, from your wife, Mrs. Araba Ajinasari. So happy birthday to you, Reverend Francis Ajinasari. You are my boss. You know, when your boss's wife gives you a message to give to the husband, especially on his birthday, and you mess up, your job is on the line. So as for this one, if you can see, I am hitting so that my job will not be on line. But I just want to say happy birthday. From the staff of Precious TV, we also want to say happy birthday to you, Reverend Francis and Reverend Selassie Ajinasari. We celebrate you on these days of your birthdays, we want to say we love you guys so, so much, and then keep the fire, keep the fire. May God bless you. Now, the third person on my list is Mami Amapel. Mami Amapel is my good friend. I grew up with her. She calls me brother, I call her sister. And this is the message she posted on her wall, celebrating her birthday. She says, cheers to surviving another year and grateful for being here to celebrate myself. I am not just a year older, but also a year better and happier. Heaven has been really good to me by adding another year to my age. My wish for myself today are more grace, more prosperities, more happiness, and more years ahead. May this day bring unexpected blessings and endless joy to me now and forevermore. Amen. So happy birthday to you, Pela. We call you Pelagie. From your friends from Abilimpi, we want to say happy birthday to you. We celebrate you so much. Yesterday was your birthday, and we want to say happy birthday to you. We celebrate you so much. We love you and keep the fire up. May God bless you and increase you as you mark a new beginning in your life. Last on my list happened to be Paula. So Paula, this is coming from your boo-boo. It's coming from Chester, saying, limitless love is what you taught me. Thank you for your goodness, love, and faith, and that you made me better man. You made me better man. I love you so much, baby. Happy birthday from CEO of Shapes Where She Eats, Chester. So happy birthday to you, Paula. This is coming from your husband, Chester. So I want to say happy birthday to you. We are streaming on YouTube. The name is Precious TV. So if you have to invite somebody, invite the person so that the person can also watch. If you have somebody who is celebrating his birthday in the course of the week or hopefully next week, and you think we have to celebrate the person for you, all you have to do is to send your WhatsApp message right now on the number 020-3438-710. 020-3438-710. So happy birthday to all of you. Next week, Monday, in fact, the coming Monday is my birthday. So if you want to wish me happy birthday, go onto my Facebook wall or page and then send me a message there. The name is Louis S.K Apetor on all the social media handles, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you can name it. So you can just send me a WhatsApp, a message on my page. And then as for my number, I can't leave my number out for personal reasons. But quickly, I have to do some trending stories. There are some interesting stories making waves, and out of them, we chose two for today. And it is centered on Snatch and also our very own mother. I'm talking about Cindy Thompson. So the first story concerns Snatch, and then this is the story. So Lakewood Church, which is the church that is pastored by Joel Austin, invited Snatch in the course of the week to be a blessing to them. And then she was so amazed at the way people responded to her song. So let me read the message. It said, it was a dream come through for the award-winning Nigerian gospel star and Waymaker hitmaker, as she was invited for ministration over the weekend by international televangelist and lead pastor at the Lakewood Church, Joel Austin. So Snatch ministered some of her very popular and globally recognized songs, such as Waymaker and I Know Who I Am, creating an atmosphere for a chanting sound from the patrons that night. So she was really amazed at the way people responded to her song. When you are located in some part of the world and you realize that some people at the other part of the world also celebrate what you do or also buy into the things God has blessed you with, you become so excited. So that was where she found herself that night. I'm talking about Snatch finding herself in the midst of this large number of people singing and chanting to her song. That is very fulfilling. I want to say congratulations to her. And also for the good work she's doing, God continue to bless her. So congratulations, Snatch, for this marvelous and amazing work. God will continue to increase you. So this is also an inspiration to people who are starting that. Keep the good work. Keep the good work. Keep the good work. And then God himself at the right time will elevate you. Now, let me touch on my last story for today, and then we'll go for some music break, and then when we come back, we'll be touching on fashion. So my last story is centered on Cindy Thompson, and the story headlines as, I have been married for 4 years without a child, but I feel good. This is coming from Cindy Thompson. She is our own mama. We celebrate her so much. Now the story says that take away marriage. No, take marriage away. And the next thing every woman, well, most women want to experience is motherhood. It is fulfilling, and no one needs to be a mother to know how content and happy they would be if and when they become one. According to her, she has been married for the past 4 years and has not taken seed, but her unwavering faith and trust in the good Lord assures her that everything will be fine, since it is this same good God who gave her a good man to marry when she prayed. Okay, so this is very encouraging from our own mother, Cindy Thompson. 4 years of no child. Is, I think the faith is there. God is a God that does marvelous things, and this month is the month of faith. I believe that the faith that is working here at Paris Chapel International, the same faith is working with you, and I know God himself at the right time will get you a very wonderful child of God, because there are the likes of big names there like Gifty Auntie, Nana McBrown, and all the big names there. God has surprised them, and I know God will definitely come to your point of view. So for you out there who are looking for babies, who are looking for other breakthroughs, don't waver at all. God himself is going to come to your point at the time that you actually need it. So don't shake. I just want to encourage you to have faith, and God himself would take care of you. So this is all I have for you for birthdays and trending stories. My name is S.K Apetor. We are streaming on YouTube, so make sure you find us there. Ask people to also join in there and be part of this wonderful show. If you want to send me a message, you can do that on the number 02034387110. Send me any message at all, and I'll read it for you. Concerning the stories I've read, concerning birthdays, whatever be the case, send me a message, and I'll read it for you. But on this note, I want us to go for a music break. When we come back, we'll be doing some fashion and lifestyle.
Come on. Play my tessa, Obele Ache. Ekeke chuchuta ulopana ku Obele Ache. Chimbolo, Obele Ache. Pomoni oke shaike, Obele Ache. Play my tessa, Obele Ache. Keje chuchu, chuchuta ulopana ku Obele Ache. Chimbolo, Chimbolo, Obele, Ache. Pomoni oke shaike, Obele Ache. Play my tessa, Chibo, play my tessa, Obele Ache. Keje chuchu, chuchuta ulopana ku Obele Ache. Chimbolo, Chimbolo, Obele, Ache. Pomoni oke shaike, Play my tessa, Chibo, play my tessa, Obele Ache. Kaya juju, juju, kaya juju ta, Obele Ache. Chimbolo, Chimbolo, Obele Ache. Pomoni oke shaike, Pomoni oke shaike, Obele Ache. Hallowed be thy name, hallowed be, hallowed, hallowed be thy name. Yeah, hallowed be, hallowed be thy name. So worthy of the praise, so I give it all up to you, Lord. King of kings, Lord of lords, hallowed be thy name. Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Rapha, I give you praise. Hey, come on now. Nakbenuchulo, what way? Woman joyi. Hey, she imagine fair, but the boy I could see joyi. She told me For the Lord. If this is for me, give the Lord a bigger one.
In fact, me I don't know where to start. Me I know fit sound in mass. It dey blow my mind dey go. Because since then, when my life no make
Will be the radio and television personality of the year. Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Patrona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, A Step Ahead in Tailoring, Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media, and Precious TV. For Precious TV to win more awards, vote for us now. For Precious TV to win Television Digital Station of the Year award, dial *447 *111#, select RTP Precious TV to vote, or you can go to rtp.africa.com, select RTP Precious TV to vote.
From my head to my toe, yeah. The moment I step in the street, everybody for no. Look sharp, yeah. See the swagger for show. Look sharp. My look and you see, say maybe so out of road.
Feco Spray Starch makes ironing easier and faster. There's no clogging, and it protects your fabric from stains. Fresh smell, big can, and you go use them, sir. See the difference. Feco Spray Starch. Look sharp.
Scholes gets forward, he's got SK on for the pass. England are
Sasso tum 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 prekondo wa ho. Sasso. Ayam emma wumbo wa. Sasso. Wogene sisi emma wuna kata. Sasso. The kwano so e kuma tum tum preko. Sasso. Continue. Yeah. Sasso. Sasso.
All right, so welcome back. This is The Scope on Precious TV. My name is Louis S.K Apetor. Now, to vote for Precious TV for the RTP Awards, all you have to do is to dial *447 *11 hash. *447 *111 hash. Let me take it for the last time. To vote for Precious TV for RTP Awards to be the digital TV station of the year, dial *447 *111 hash for Precious TV. Thank you so much for joining us. I mentioned earlier we are streaming on YouTube. The name is Precious TV, so make sure you join us on YouTube. I can see a number of people on YouTube now watching us. That is very encouraging. I'm so much motivated. Now I have a message from Emmanuel Ashrifi. He says, Onu hey. Emmanuel is saying pam 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 pam. Okay. From Jelut Kwe, he said go higher Alewa. From Gideon Kofi Menu, he said our dependable rock of ages. All right. So thank you so much for your messages. Keep your messages coming. You can also send me your message on the number 020-3438-710. 020-3438-710. We'll be speaking to Alewa at the latter part of the show. So all the Alewa fans, please don't go away. Stay glued to your TV set right now, or to your phones, or wherever you're watching us. Stay glued to it. But now we have to do some fashion tidbit, and I'm here with Mrs. Lamisi Adene. She's looking gorgeous. I don't know if she has any other appointments after this place, but she's looking amazing. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Louis.
You have an appointment?
Oh, well, something like that.
You're looking sharp and dope.
Oh, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. What do you have for us today?
Today we want to look at how to wear our accessories
Okay.
on our outfit,
Okay.
because accessories are very key when it comes to clothing, when it comes to dressing.
Okay.
It adds a lot of personality and also give people insight of who you truly are,
Okay.
or how you present yourself. So today we want to give you a little bit of tidbit about how to put on your accessories.
All right. Please carry us away.
Yes, so we have some few tips that we'll be giving out to you, and also we'll be showing you pictures at the latter part of the whole presentation. But for now, we just want to let you have a little bit of how to put your accessories together, because a lot of people make so many mistakes. They put earrings, and then their bangles, and then their chains, the same colors, trying to match. But you know, accessories is not all about trying to match. It's about understanding who you are and the figure that you carry. So we are advising you today, don't just wear it. And I'm sure after the show, you will learn something new and then pick it up and practice it. Because we want to preach what we practice, not just to preach and there is no show. So our first tip is choose one focal point on your outfit and accessories around it. You know, in every attire, there is a focal point. That focal point is where you want eyes to see. That is where you want attention to draw to. So when you want something, when you have the focal point, that is where you put your accessories to. And also, if you want your focal point to show around your waist, your accessories must be a very little thing that wouldn't show off. You have to wear a very tiny accessory, let's say a chain or earring, because you want all the attention to go to your waist, because that is where your focal point is. If it is your chest and you want your accessory to draw attention, then it's better you put on something that will glitter, something that will show off, and then will let people to see exactly what they have to see. Because we normally don't, when it comes to fashion, we don't want people to look at here and be looking at too many places at the same time. We just want one focal point. That attention will be drawn to. So we are saying that always be wise in choosing what you wear. And also be mindful that when you are very short, let me put it that way.
In terms of height?
In terms of height and maybe skinny, you don't put on accessories that are so huge. it puts it demeaned your figure.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so you have to put on accessories that are very tiny that will clothe. It's just matched to your body stature. And when you are huge, you put on accessories that will show off your body. And we are advising, because I have seen a lot of, even my friends, sometimes it's difficult to correct them because it looks in a way, but I hope this place, it can help them to choose wisely. And also, second tip, we said keep the proportion of accessory to your body size. And that is what I just talked about. Your body size determines the kind of accessories that you need to put on. And please, don't, if you are small, don't go and put a very huge accessory that will complicate your whole outfit and all that, because you need to be presentable very well. And also, on the third, we said keep your accessories organized and accessible. You know, a lot of ladies, the accessory, they just put it in a box and keep it somewhere. So when they are about to dress, it's difficult to tell which accessory to pick to match which dress. So we are saying that have a small corner or around your wardrobe, just create a space and hang your accessories. They have this accessory kind of hooks in town. You can just get it in your wardrobe and then hang them. That will, so when you look side and side, you know which one to match. It makes it very easy for you to pick, so that you don't go and pick off what you are not supposed to wear. And then the third point, fourth point, we said keep the tone of your accessories appropriate to your industry. Some people, you know, I attended a wedding and one lady came with a bustier dress, and the accessory she wore, a very huge accessory, she shot, and then the accessory was dropping to this point. So I don't know exactly what she was trying to alert people to. I don't know. I didn't really get her sense of fashion, where it was coming from. So I approached her and I said, well, I like your outfit, but I feel this is what I do. If you don't mind, I can help you. And she was like, oh, really? But everybody says it's okay. Because she didn't understand. She didn't have the understanding. You are wearing a bustier. Wear a necklace that would allow the bustier to show. Okay? Because when you wear something that drops, you totally overshadow what you are wearing, what you are putting out. So we are saying that you must keep it appropriate. You must keep it appropriate. And also match your metals. Sometimes, if you look at my outfit, it has a metal here that is gold. Some people have dresses that has gold in it, and they go the accessories with maybe silver or maybe black, different colors and all that. You have to be very conscious of some of these things. When your dress is gold, make sure it goes with gold. When it's silver accessories around it, make sure it goes with silver accessories. So we have some pictures that will show us in matching your dresses and all that. So if the pictures can come
so
on.
Viewers, if you have a message, if you have a question concerning what she's given us so far, you can send it to our WhatsApp number. The number is 020-343-8710, 020-343-8710. We are streaming on YouTube, and I've received some couple of messages. You can also leave your message on YouTube. The name is Precious TV. Leave your message there. So let's have the pictures now, and then I think Mrs. Lamisi will deliberate on the essence of the picture.
Okay, so you see,
so they can pause. If you can pause
please
it, yeah,
pause
thank
it.
you.
Yes, so there is a kimono top with a skirt, and it doesn't necessarily mean because this is red, the outfit is a warm tone color, the accessory has to come the same way. You can get a nude, something that will bring it out. So I think this will help. So if you have phone, just take pictures and then learn from this.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can see the other picture. All right. Okay.
Okay. So sometimes you can match it, but not too much. So the earring goes with the jumpsuit, but if you look at the bangle and then the heel is a different color.
Okay.
Okay. So this also helps. So quickly take a screenshot and then. Okay, so if you look at the ones that comes, you see the accessories are totally different. So we are encouraging you, don't always do necklace and then matching earrings and all that. It doesn't really bring your ladylike manner.
Okay.
So you should always avoid some of these things and look presentable, because sometimes when you dress like that, you look some awkward way.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the next picture.
The next picture. Okay, so this is her vocal points. That is where her necklace is. That is why she has a broad necklace. Sorry. Yes, just to show off her attire. Next. Yes, this is also another thing. She has a dripping top, and she wants the necklace to also drip. That matches with her outfit.
Oh, okay.
So some of these things, we just have to take key notice of it. Next picture. So this is a very simple outfit, but classy.
Classy. Yeah.
So you look at the necklace and everything is very mild, and it's not like because there is red, because someone will match this with red.
Red. Wow.
Accessories. So.
So that's all for.
I think that is all for today.
Okay. Please put out your details so that people can follow and give you a call too.
Okay, so you can contact us on 0243 439 019, and also on Facebook is Lamisi Adene, and then on Instagram is Lamisi Designs.
Lamisi Designs. Okay, this one, Gertrude Latte, she says, great show. Love you, Mrs. Lamisi. My wedding planner. Please make sure you make your money available. You're not doing free work here. No free services here. Okay, but I have another message from Efia Era. She says, Alewa, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, don't worry. Alewa will join us briefly. Another one from Ata Boachwa Boatin. She sent an emoji of love, so I believe she's really touched. So this is very extensive lecture on combining your, accessories with your clothes and all of that. So just take note of it and make sure you contact Mrs. Lamisi Adene for all the updates you need as far as fashion is concerned. Up next, I'm going to speak to Alewa. We go for this break. When we come back, we have Alewa in the studio.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Yas Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring, Officer Uye Guy, Bright Media, and Precious TV. For Precious TV to win more awards, vote for us now. For Precious TV to win Television Digital Station of the Year award, dial *447*111#, select RTP Precious TV to vote, or you can go to rtp.africa.com, select RTP Precious TV to vote.
Fans of Alewa, this is the time we have to engage Alewa. I have some few messages here. This is coming from Bob Gray. Bob Gray, I don't know if Bob. Okay, but I don't know if it's he or she, but saying very educative. Thank you, Mrs. Lamisi from Ata Boachiwa, Boaten. She says, great show, very educative. All right, so God bless you guys for the message. Now we have Alewa. I have Alewa with me here. He gave the initial freestyle. I know most of his fans missed it, but he'll be giving us another session of it. But let me briefly engage him and get to know him a bit. Alewa, what's your original name?
Okay, my name is Duke Ninote Note.
Okay.
Yes, and the name Alewa actually came from high school.
Okay.
Because I went to Adesanyo College.
All right.
So the colors of Adesanyo are black and white. And back in JHS, I really wanted to go there. I actually was making a lot of noise about it. So we were like, oh, since I want to go to Adesanyo and it's black and white, so Alewa, and it came to stay. So yeah, that's how the name came about.
Okay. So what exactly did you do in school? Are you university graduate? Are you still in school? Or?
No, I'm actually done with university. I just finished my service in August. So currently I'm just working on some projects at home. Yes, so that's what I do for now.
The reason I'm asking for what you actually pursued at school is I want to know why you're doing spoken word when probably by now you may have studied something different in school. So what did you do in school?
Okay, so I actually did political science in the University of Ghana. Yes, but I like writing a lot. I like creative writing. So it was just a passion to actually just write poems and not really do spoken word. But in campus ministry and on University of Ghana campus, there was an opportunity to actually do a spoken word. We had a group, so I decided to try. So that was just the birth of everything, and I decided to turn my poems into a spoken word, and it happened to go so well. That's how far the Lord has brought us. Yeah.
Okay, but this on a lighter note, have you at any point in your days in school had to exchange sex for grade?
No, please.
Because we heard
exactly.
from the that the women also do the same. So,
well, in my case, no.
All right, now tell us, what is so special, beautiful, and wonderful about spoken word that you have to champion it as a course, something you are passionately pursuing? What is so special about it?
Well, with spoken word is just a form of being creative in the way you speak. It's just like I'm giving a sermon, but this time I'm using some words that rhyme, and I'm using various literature devices to able to blend what I have to say in a very nice way. So the message is coming across, but you are able to flow with me at the same time. Yeah.
All right. I want to engage you on some other matters relating to poetry, but
sure.
I believe your fans are really on fire on YouTube now. I can see Bob Gray, Alewa, fire. Don't worry, we'll give him the opportunity to fire. But all I want you to do now is to send me messages, encouraging messages, motivational messages for Alewa. If you truly support him, for those who are watching us on YouTube, make sure you send him some message. Let him know that you are repping on YouTube. You are watching right now. So now I want you to take your microphone.
Yes, please.
I want you to give us some fire, just as your people are requesting for. So this one is coming from Charles Edu Sarkodie. He says Alewa is good. All right, so Alewa has to show us once again. Already he has proven, but he has to prove it again. So Alewa, are you ready for us?
Yes, please.
All right, over to you. Please, can we give him some cool instrumentals so that he can murder the place for us? But before we receive the instrumental, then you go ahead.
Sure.
What makes somebody a good poet?
I believe carrying your message across.
Okay.
Some people like to focus so much on the elements of rhymes. Okay. So they want to just have the elements of their last sentences rhyming. And many a times you just have the crowd following the rhyme because you are rhyming and it's nice, and actually missing the message you're trying to cut across. So for me, I try to highlight more on the message I want to cut across. Even though you may hear some rhymes and elements in it, I try to just make sure that my message is cut across well, and you're able to at least have a blessing from hearing me. Yeah.
Blessing from hearing you. Where do you see poetry getting to in the life of or in our setting as Ghanaians? Where do you see poetry getting to?
I believe poetry has been with us for a long time, and I believe there are many people who are doing what I do. And I think there should be more platforms to be able to have these people come on board. And I believe you guys are really doing a good job by inviting me here. So I know there are other poets there, and there are other people who do spoken word, and they're just trying to get a platform to able to show their work. So I'm calling on all Christian channels, anybody that wants to know more about poetry and to know more about these people, we can bring them on board, because I know there are a lot of people doing a lot of big things with poetry out there. Yeah.
All right, please let's have the instrumentals, but I just want you to also acknowledge your friend who I saw your video on his wall.
Sure, Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Charlie, kudos to you, Robert. We want to say we do appreciate it. So if the instrumental is ready, let's go.
A little sleep, a little slumber. That was the life of the Christian I was. Those were times of test and definitely to remember. Lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, the pride of life, I pride in them. With my face first, I dived in them. What was the calling? I didn't know, and though I feared and cared, I felt it was too much for just a mortal with flesh and bones. I'd rather join the Night's Watch and fight for the Game of Thrones. Oh yes, I was a fighter. I fought the things that took away my peace. I was more concerned in having myself in one piece. Conviction. Guilty I was, a sinner I was chief. The double life was a tiger war. On the streets I knew every hall. But the church didn't know me. The real me? No, that was hidden deeper than the treasures of Arabia. Burning in the pits of hell, that was my phobia. But sin had wrapped all around me like a shawarma. I could hear a little voice speak, trying to get me back on track. But spiritually I was asleep. Pastor Bada used to call me. I felt that name was heavy, and it came with some expectations, and I knew I fell below them. I will comfort myself by saying, my dad is the pastor, not me. Like salvation didn't apply to me, but I needed an escape and I couldn't find it in Christ. Pornography on the left, masturbation on the right. I hated my life after every act. It was crumbling under my very eyes. It was a hard fact. I could feel it melts like ice. Did I want to change? Yes. But was change far for me? Well, I didn't know. Maybe when I'm older it will go. Sin will magically flee from me when I'm older. And I'll love God with all my heart when I'm 40. But I guess abracadabra didn't work in Christianity. Read your Bible, pray every day. Oh yes, those were the good old days. The younger me, closer to God. The older me, living reckless and keeping up appearances. I didn't care what the Bible had to say. Yeah, Jeremiah and Elisha loved God, but that is them. And this is me. I just wanted to be free. I knew there was good in me, but I was blinded by the things I used to do. Sin was hooked in my veins. My spirit was earthly stained. I knew the only detergent to wash me clean was Christ. But there was a contention. There was a fight. Fed up I was. I wanted to give up this life of sin. I was ready to throw my life in the bin. Friends came and went. My money and time was badly spent. But Jesus reminded me that he sat on the throne. So why behave like a dog and chase after bones when my Father in heaven was ready to give me more than enough? Even ice cream cones. My road to redemption was one with setbacks and tears so many times. I never believed I could be free. But it's amazing how time flies. Now I'm here, speaking the word to many people and touching lives. I don't know about you, but the awakening of mine was evidence with evidence. I'm able to pray and speak to my Heavenly Father and babble in tongues. I'm inspired to sing spiritual songs. Don't be too deep in this sleep. Don't drool and snore. Don't be like a fool. This is no unanswered story. I don't say this to feel cool. I believe I can handle my past and inspire your level of trust. Being real never cost me a dime. I'm Alewa the poet, and this story is mine. God bless you.
God bless you. Alewa, I believe you have another one for us, right?
Sure.
So just be on standby. I have some messages here. I have to read these messages. And then after that, I'll hand over to Alewa to end the show with us. So this one is coming from Victoria Asumeni. She says, Alewa is unique. God bless you, guy. From Lawrence Lamte, he says, Alewa is a mouthpiece of God, always with a masterpiece of straight message backed by power. Lawrence Lamte, oh God. All right, there's an emoji of the person putting his hand on his head. Okay. From Zoe Norte, Alewa is really talented. He speaks the mind of God, and his pieces are always a blessing. From Victoria Sumeni, your messages always carry some power. Soar higher, because you are really touching lives. From Charles Edusa Kodia, deep words, a message to us all Christians. Thank you, Alewa. From Efia Era, Oh my God, Alewa, I love you. God bless you. This one, great tips, Mrs. Lamisi, always on point. Big ups to Alewa, the poet, from Patricia Kuma, from Zach Norte, sorry. Spoil there for me. That's your brother. Oh, Zach Norte. All right, so thanks so much. You do all. Alewa for BET Awards. 2 pair. All right, straight. BET Awards. All right. I have another one from Lawrence Lamte. Goosebumps from beginning to end. Okay, Emmanuel Akofu. Alewa, you do all. Pure fire to the world. All right, so messages are still trooping in, but I just have about a minute to go. So quickly, just want you to know that you can watch the repeat of this show tomorrow on Precious TV at 8 p.m. on Saturday from 3 to 4 p.m. My name is S.K Apetor. Don't forget to support Precious TV for RTP Awards. Vote for us and make sure you are part of the show next week. Happy birthday to you, Reverend Francis Ajinasari and Reverend Dr. Salasi Ajinasari. We love you guys so much. Alewa, over to you.
Come unto me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I'm blinded by his grace, but by the same grace I see beyond the horizon of pain, rejection, addiction, and everything in the world that drives me insane. The agony on Calvary transforms me and never make me the same. Echoes of a revival reach out to our ears, for the Lord is in town to give us a fire that will be shut in our bones like Jeremiah. But we ready to shed off this old skin for new wine? I'm sick and tired of the church being the same way. Where is the power like in the old days? Now with hypocrites, backbiters, and malice against our brothers and mothers. Our real self is hidden behind the veil, and we are afraid to answer the question that truly matters. Do you love the Lord? And when I say love, I'm not talking about ushering and singing. What happened to obeying the commandments and presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God? So take me back to the cross, where divinity met humanity and was all profit without loss. So let's come and once in truth for this cause. For the blood that speaketh better things still speaks. The issue with us is what we seek. So for me, I seek the cross effect, where my sins are crossed out for eternal life, pain crossed out for peace and no more strife. The church under one banner and covering, giving our lives and offering as a pleasant substance to the Lord. Easter and the cross are not limited to a season. Is here to minister healing, liberation, redemption, and salvation. So let's break free from the box and the paradox of religion. For Christ didn't come to give us that vision. Soldiers of the cross, stand up. Calvary no longer makes us messed up. We are a blessing. I'm Alewa the poet. God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much.